Welcome. I'm Inger, she is Rosie, and this is Be Free Yoga. We're so glad you joined us today. This is a 1-hour Vinyasa Flow Yoga class designed for all levels. Just modify based on your fitness level, any injuries you might have, and how you're feeling today, because every day is different and every body is different. If you like practicing with no music or with your own music, you're in the right place. If you prefer to practice with my carefully curated playlist, you can find these same classes on my website, www.befreeyogaAustin.com. And that's B with 2 E's, like the bumblebee. Also there you will find a relaxing guided meditation and written reflections on the weekly topic to help you on your spiritual path. Enjoy your practice today, and thank you so much for joining us. Hi, welcome to Be Free Yoga. My name's Inger, and this is my little dog, Rosie, and we're so happy to see you today. Today we are exploring the 4th limb of the 8-limbed yogic path, pranayama. Prana means breath or life force. And yama is consciously using our breath and our life energy. So I feel like a lot of times you'll hear pause and take a deep breath in your life when you're agitated or worked up or exhausted. And probably more often than not, we forget to actually stop and take a deep breath. But when we do, you can always feel the positive benefits of how it shifts you internally and externally. So in honor of that, today's theme is the power of the pause. You'll need 2 blocks for practice. And we are going to start in child's pose. So come down. Big toes together to touch, knees wide. Reach your arms forward and rest your forehead on your mat. Let your hips sink down and your belly surrender between your thighs. Take a full deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Another inhale, watch your ribs expand in all 4 directions. And exhale, sigh it out. We often draw our attention to our breath at the beginning of class because breath work is just as important as the postures. There are many different breaths in yoga. At the beginning of class today, we'll explore our kumbhaka breath. There's a natural suspension of breath that happens between the inhales and the exhales, but it often goes unnoticed. With the kumbhaka breath, we will exaggerate it for a count of 2. Empty the stale air out of your lungs. Then take a full deep inhale. Pause at the top. 1, 2, and then exhale through your nose and pause at the bottom. 1, 2. Inhale. And pause. And then exhale. And pause. Walk your hands and forehead to the right. Lean into your left side body. Again, full inhale. And pause. And then exhale. And pause. And now walk your hands to the left side. Lean into your right shoulder, full breath in. And then let it go. On your next inhale, come back to center. Press into your hands, lift your elbows, send your hips back and down. Inhale, rainbow your back up and come into tabletop. Spread your fingers wide, wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Then send your left leg out to the side while resting on the inside edge of your foot. Inhale, reach your right arm high, open twist. Exhale, thread the needle. Send your right arm underneath your body and bring your right cheek and shoulder to the mat. You can always use a block to support your head or your shoulder. Option for a half bind here, bring your left wristwatch behind your back. Then open your left shoulder. Press the back of your right arm into the floor to deepen the twist. One more inhale. Exhale, unwind, come back up to your palms. Keep your leg extended and then pulse it off the floor. Bring your attention to your outer left glute. Tiny pulses. 3, 2, 1. Rest your inner arch back down and rise up to stand on your shin for gate pose. Swing your right arm up and over. Your left arm can cross in front of your body. Look up past your right armpit. Big inhale. Exhale, rise back up. And find your way to tabletop for the other side. Extend your right leg to the side and rest on the inside edge of your foot. Then left arm high, big inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Left cheek and shoulder to the mat. Option for the half bind, right wristwatch behind your back. Send your breath to wherever you feel tightness and watch it melt away. One more inhale. Exhale, unwind, come back up onto your hands. Engage your right glute and pulse. 3, 2, 1. Rest it back down. Come up to stand on your left knee. Gate pose. Bend towards your extended leg. Right arm reaches across. Then open up your shoulder even more. Look up. One more inhale. Exhale, rise up. Find your way back to tabletop. Tuck your toes and exhale into downward facing dog. You can bend your knees at first to flatten your spine. Press your hands down and forward to lift your hips up and back. Then pedal out your legs. Relax your head between your biceps. Find stillness. Look to the front of the room. And then take tiny steps forward for ragdoll. Feet hip-width distance apart. Hold opposite elbows. Feel your chest hang heavy over your thighs. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Then release your hands, toe heel your feet together, big toes to touch, slight space between your heels. Then with soft knees and a heavy head, roll up slowly, one vertebra at a time. When you get to the top, roll your shoulders up and back. And then bring your hands to heart center and close your eyes. Today, since we're focusing on our breath and on pausing, pay as much attention to the space between postures as you do to the postures themselves. Focus on your transitions. And we all know that our breath is affected by our experience. You might become short of breath when you exert yourself, or when you're agitated or worried. But today, explore how your breath can influence your experience by consciously using your pranayama. Take one more big, deep inhale. Open mouth exhale, seal your intention. Open your eyes, release your hands to your sides. Inhale, mountain pose. Activate your quadriceps, tuck your tailbone. On the inhale, grow 1 inch taller. Exhale, hold opposite elbows above your head. On the inhale, lift your elbows higher. Exhale, circle to the right. Draw a big circle with your upper body. Make it slow and controlled. Inhale at the top, lengthen. Exhale, circle in the other direction. Rise all the way up. Inhale, mountain, release your grip. Exhale, ball pose. Slowly lower into a tiny ball. Try and come up high on the balls of your feet and seal your heels together. You can use your hands for balance or some blocks. Ball pose is a great opportunity to pause and regroup. Catch your breath. Breathe into the back of your shoulders to feel them open more. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Push the earth away from you. Hands on your shins. Find cow in your spine and lengthen the back of your neck. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hands. Step back. Lower halfway, elbows at your sides. Inhale, up dog. Keep your belly drawn in to support your lower back. And exhale, down dog. Heels go low. We'll flow through that 2 times, linking breath to movement. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop to the front. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Root down to rise up. Exhale, take the opposite grip. Hold your elbows. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, circle to the right. Pay attention to this whole circle, not just the top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, circle in the other direction. Inhale, mountain, release. Exhale, ball pose. Lower down like you're moving through honey. Pause and stay for an inhale. Stay for an exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine, open heart. Exhale, chaturanga. Try and keep your heart open as you lower. Inhale, up dog, thighs off the floor. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop to the front. Float forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Head lifts to nice flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain, swan dive up. Exhale, hold your elbows. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, circle to the right. Inhale at the top. Exhale, circle the other way. Inhale, mountain. And exhale, ball pose. Round your shoulders, full inhale, full exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend your knees a little or a lot. Exhale, chaturanga. You can always skip your chaturanga and meet in down dog. You could do it on your knees. Inhale, up dog. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Squeeze your thighs together to level your hips. Engage your right glute. Have equal weight in both hands. Full breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Step through between your hands with control. Inhale, crescent moon. Lower your back knee and rise up. Toe heel your right foot forward and out and sink your hips low. Lift your chest and chin. Traction your front heel towards your back knee and feel your pelvic floor fire up. Big inhale. Exhale, half splits. Straighten your front leg, flex your front foot. Option for your blocks here. We'll be here for a few breaths. Draw your right femur bone back into your hip socket. Can you guys hear the trash man coming by? I'm just going to leave it in the video because it's real life. Send your right hip down. Micro bend your front knee. And lengthen your spine. One more inhale. One more exhale. Half splits is a great place to send your breath into an area of tightness. I always feel it in the back of my leg. Inhale, standing splits. Plant your front foot. You can bring your blocks along if you need them or set them to the side. And lift your left foot. Push into your strong big toe. Keep your lifted leg as active as your standing leg. We're going to be here for enough time for you to play with your balance. Maybe bring one hand to your shin, maybe two hands. Keep your hips level. Keep your breath even. One more inhale, lift your heel higher. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your left foot to meet your right. Shift your weight forward into the balls of your feet and lengthen the back seams of your legs. Inhale, chair pose. Sit low, reach high. Knees, chest, and chin reach forward as you sit back. Keep your core engaged. One more inhale. Exhale, drinking bird, airplane arms. Rise up onto your toes. Seal your heels together like we did in ball pose. And then tweeze your shoulder blades together. Reach your heart forward as your hands reach back. Everything's very active. On your next inhale, one-legged mountain, root into your right foot and lift your left. Scissor your thighs together, parallel your thigh with the floor. Micro bend your standing leg. Then lengthen. We're going to do 3 rounds of bellows breath. Spread your fingers wide. Make everything super active. Then exhale from your lower diaphragm with a sound. Inhale. I like to make fists. It makes me feel strong. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bellows breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale one more time. Come back to one-legged mountain. And exhale, open staff pose. Bellows breath is really fun. It just helps you release some tension, let things go. It's invigorating. You can use it anytime. You don't have to be standing on one foot. Here in open staff pose, we have all right angles in our body. Cactus your arms and draw your elbows and the backs of your hands to the back wall. Open your left hip and bend your knee. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, dragon pose. Bring your palms together, thumbs to third eye center and hinge forward. Your back leg is bent, your hips are closed now. And imagine you're pressing the sole of your foot towards the sky. One more inhale. Exhale, airplane. Extend your leg and your arms straight to the back wall. Open your heart space, spread through your collarbones, and tip forward. Inhale, crescent lunge, big step back. Reach your hands high. You can adjust your stance if you need to, so you can really spike your back heel and straighten your back leg. Full inhale. Exhale, warrior two, open up to the left. Direct your front knee towards your pinky toe, keep it open. Active triceps. Inhale, reverse warrior. Tuck your arms. Wearing these velvet pants, I just want to pet my leg as I sit in this position, but only in one direction. Big breath in. Exhale, side angle. Reach forward and down. Stack your arms in one line. Then use the pressure between your arm and your leg to rotate your rib cage skyward. Look up and send your hips lower. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Push into your front big toe. Send your hips forward as you reach back. Big inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Windmill down. Option for an ekapada, you can float your left foot. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Draw your hips up and back. Inhale, other side, left foot high. Dial your left pinky toe down. Press your chest low, lift your heel high. Big inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Push the earth away from you to make room for your foot. Inhale, crescent moon. Lower your back knee. Reach your hands high. Sink your hips low. Draw your belly button into your spine. Full breath in. Exhale, half splits. Chance for your blocks again. Traction your heel towards you, and then send your left hip down. Lengthen your chest forward on the inhales and fold deeper on the exhales. Where does your mind go when you're in stillness? Can you use this break to catch your breath? Reset. On your next inhale, standing split. Flatten your foot. Shift your weight forward and lift your right leg. Squeeze your thighs together. Engage your right glute. Look to the back of the room. We have a few moments to balance. Maybe you bring one hand off the floor, maybe two. Can you keep your lifted leg active? Do two things at once. One more inhale, lift your heel higher. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit low, reach high. Exhale, drinking bird. Up on your tiptoes. Reach your heart forward, active fingertips. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your right knee. 3 rounds of bellows breath. Spread your fingers wide, big inhale. Exhale with a inhale, lift. Exhale. Think of something you can let go. Then come back into one-legged mountain. And exhale, open staff. See how nice it feels to open your right hip. Reach your heart forward as your elbows go back. On your next inhale, close your hips. Move into dragon. Level hips. Reach your heel skyward. Hinge forward. Thumbs at third eye center. Press your palms together. One more inhale. Exhale, airplane. Extend your leg back. Keep your hips level. Dial your right hip down. And then on your next inhale, crescent lunge. Big step back. Reach your hands high. Make sure your back leg's straight and active. Sink your hips. One more inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Open up to the right. Stack your front knee over your ankle. Maybe you lunge a little lower this time. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lengthen both sides of your body. Gaze up. Exhale, side angle. Draw your left ribs under your right ribs. Bend your knee more. Inhale, reverse triangle. Push into your front big toe. Send your hips forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Notice your transition here. Take up space. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Your breath in. Open mouth, exhale. A way to release some heat. Now we're going to flow through that one time on each side, linking breath to movement. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Lower your back knee. Send your hips to the earth. Exhale, half splits. Use airplane arms if you can. Play with your balance. Inhale, back to crescent moon. Exhale, standing splits. Shift your weight forward. Lift your left foot. Listen closely. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bend your standing leg. Cross your left knee behind your right. Shift your weight back into your heel and feel your glute fire up. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, splits. Exhale, squat. Weight goes back. Bend even more. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot comes to meet your right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, drinking bird. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left foot lifts this time. Exhale, open staff. Reach your heart forward, elbows go back. Inhale, dragon. Exhale, airplane. Send it all to the back of the room. Reach the crown of your head forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. With control. Exhale, warrior two. Open up to the left. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Love that move. Straight front leg. Exhale, chaturanga. Or meet in down dog. You could do it on your knees or on one foot. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent moon. Pay lots of attention to the breath cues. Exhale, standing or half splits with airplane arms. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, standing splits. Lift your right foot. Exhale, Shiva squat. Cross your right knee behind your left. Bend your standing leg. Hips go back. Inhale, standing splits. Relax your head and neck. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. One more standing split. Exhale, forward fold. Feet come together. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, drinking bird. Last one. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Right knee lifts. Exhale, open staff. Inhale, dragon. Exhale, airplane. Send it all back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Keep your belly engaged here. Exhale, warrior two. Open your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Lift your torso. Inhale, reverse triangle. Hips move forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Ride your breath down. It's a big, long exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Your breath in. On the exhale, sink your heels lower. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. And exhale, come through to a seat. Have a sip of water. Towel off. That is a fun flow. I love that one. My mat always migrates on this carpet. Okay, you'll want one block just nearby for core. We're not going to use it right away. After you've toweled off and you're ready, meet me on your back. We're going to bring our legs into reverse tabletop. You may think your knees are stacked over your hips, but often you need to send them just another inch or two forward. Keep your lower back glued to the earth. Bring your hands behind your head. Before we get started, tuck your chin, close your elbows, and walk your shoulder blades towards the back wall. Then lower your head and open up, creating some length in your spine. Full inhale. Exhale, lift your chest and chin. Pause here. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, lift higher. Pause for a breath in. Exhale, reach your left arm across your legs for a nice twist. Stay for the inhale. And then exhale, hover hands behind your head. We're bringing some pauses into our core workout. Big breath in. Exhale, lift. Pause for the inhale. Exhale, lift. Pause for the inhale. Exhale, twist. Really squeeze it. Pause for the inhale. Exhale, hover. One more time on each side. Stay for the breath in. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Check in with your knees. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, hover. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Stay for the breath in. Exhale, hover. Now singles. Big breath in. Exhale, reach across. Inhale, hover. Exhale, reach across. Let your head be heavy in your hands. See if you can get both shoulder blades off the floor when you twist. Use your breath. Don't let it use you. 4, 3, can you reach a little more? 2, 1, lower down, release, squeeze your knees into your chest. And then take a long good morning stretch. Arms overhead, point your toes, soften your belly and relax. As you breathe, feel your rib cage expand and your abdominals stretch. Through the sacred art of pausing, we develop the capacity to stop hiding, to stop running away from our experience. We begin to trust in our natural intelligence, in our naturally wise heart, and our capacity to open to whatever arises. Tara Brach. I think that's why we stay so busy, is sometimes to avoid what the stillness contains, what we might experience or feel or deal with in the pause. But we have to know we're strong enough and wise enough to navigate that. One more inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, grab a block. We're going to create an L shape with our leg. So you send your left leg forward and your right leg high. Hold the block behind your right thigh. Then lift your shoulders and option to float your left heel off the floor. There's going to be two movements here. On the exhale, you'll push your block forward and at the same time draw your knee towards your face, creating space between the block and your thigh. Then on the inhale, you'll relax that and hover. Exhale, push the block forward, leg comes to your face. And then release on the inhale. Exhale, create that distance. Inhale, relax. Exhale, push. Inhale, relax. One more, squeeze. And release. Oh, take a break. Draw your knees in, rock side to side. We're going to do the other side. Make sure you keep your lower back on the floor. Your belly engaged to protect your spine. Send your right leg long, left leg up, block behind your thigh. You can float your heel off the floor if you want. Everything's super engaged. Big breath in. Exhale, push the block forward as your knee comes towards you. Inhale, hover. Exhale. Inhale. If your hip gets tired, you could always support it with one hand. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Lordy, those are so hard. Squeeze your knees in, then draw circles with your knees. First in one direction and then the other. Massage your lower back on the floor. We have one more standing series on each side before we stretch. You got this. Reach for the back of your thighs. Rock and roll up. You can go through a chaturanga, or you can meet in down dog. Maybe linger in the up dog. Glance over one shoulder, then the other. That always feels good. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, scorpion dog. Bend your top leg, stack your hips, or you can come all the way into wild thing by letting your right foot fall to the earth behind you. Your left leg straight, right knee bent. Reach your bicep by your ear, then kick your hips up. Think of a rainbow shape. One more inhale. Exhale, unwind. Inhale back into three-legged dog, right leg high. And exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent moon, just like before. Lower your back knee. Rise up. Hips go low. Exhale, side bend to the right. Drop your right hand to the earth. And bend to the right. Keep your left shoulder open. Feel lengthening across your left side body. Inhale, back up through crescent moon. And exhale, half split. Option for your blocks here. Send your right hip back and down and flex your foot. Inhale, open twist. Let your right toes just fall to the outside. Then lengthen your spine and send your right arm to the back wall. Can you open your right shoulder and then dial your right hip down and bring the stretch into your IT band. Keep your spine long. Maybe look back. Bring the twist into your cervical spine. One more inhale. Exhale through your normal half splits. Inhale, crescent moon. Plant your foot, rise up. Exhale, runner's lunge. Just bring your hands inside your front foot. Move it forward and out. And then maybe bring your forearms to a block or the floor. We're just going to rest. Let gravity sink your hips down. Bring your chest below the level of your right thigh if you can. Learn to pause or nothing worthwhile will catch up to you. Doug King. Reconnect with your breath. On your next inhale, make it active. Hands on the earth, tuck your back toes, lift your leg. Exhale, extended side angle. Plant your back heel and open up to the left. Now we came into this from a low position, so you might feel your energy going down. I want you to consciously lift and lengthen your spine, draw your body back in line with your legs, and then rotate your rib cage. Send your hips low. On the inhale, Utthita arms, reach your arms forward, fire up your obliques. On the exhale, straighten your front leg, triangle with Utthita arms. And then on the inhale, use all your core strength to rise up to star pose. Take up space, point your toes to the corners of the long edge of your mat. Squeeze your glutes to open your hips more. Big breath in. Exhale, horse. Hands to heart center, bend your knees. Roll into the outside edges of your feet to keep your knees open. Relax your neck and shoulders. Inhale back to star, sink your hips low, then push into the floor to rise up. Exhale, warrior two, pivot your toes forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, chaturanga. Second to the last one of class. What feels right for you? Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, send your left heel high. And then exhale, either scorpion dog, bending your legs, stacking your hips, equal weight in both hands. Or you can come into wild thing. Plant your left foot on the floor, push into your front hand, rainbow your hips skyward, reach your hand to the front of the room. Big inhale. Exhale, unwind. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step it through. Inhale, crescent moon. Lower your knee, rise up. And exhale, side bend, lower your left arm and bend to the left. Keep your right shoulder open so you can maximize the stretch on your right side body. Catch your breath. Inhale, rise. Back up. Exhale, half splits. Option for blocks here. Dial your left hip down, traction your front heel towards you, then tip your toes out to the side. Inhale, twist. Left arm reaches back. Keep dialing your left hip down to bring the stretch into your IT band. Lengthen your chest and spine forward as your hip and hand go back. One more inhale. Exhale, back to half splits. Inhale, crescent moon. Make these transitions fun and graceful. And exhale, right back down to your runner's lunge. Toe heel your left foot forward and out and rest on the floor for some blocks. You can also stay upright on your hands. Mark Twain said, "The right word may be effective, but no word was ever as effective as a rightly timed pause." Isn't that the truth? On your next inhale, come up onto your hands Activate your back leg. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, side angle. Plant your back heel and open up to the right. Like we discussed before, lift, lengthen your spine. Draw your shoulders back in line with your legs. Make sure your front knee is stacking over your ankle. Inhale, Utthita, arms reach forward. Biceps by your ears. Exhale, triangle with Utthita. Keep a micro bend in your front knee. With all your strength, inhale, star. Rise up that last little bit. Express through your front body as you activate your back body. Big inhale. Exhale, horse. Sink even lower than you did last time. Engage both glutes to open your knees. Imagine you're leaning up against an imaginary wall. Inhale, star pose. And then exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, bring it home. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Your breath in. Your breath out. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. And come into tabletop, lower your knees. We're gonna do sunbird, which is also called spinal balance. Reach your right arm forward like you're shaking someone's hand and your left leg back. Level your hips, squeeze your thighs together. On the inhale, get longer. On the exhale, tabletop dancer. Reach back and capture the outside edge of your foot. Let kicking into your hand drive this posture. Lift your knee. Then imagine that wall again so that you can lift your head. Bring your spine in alignment. Kick a little bit more. Big breath in. Exhale, let your foot go. Reach back through sunbird. And exhale it down. Full breath in. Full breath out. Spinal balance on the other side. The left arm forward, palm to the side, right leg back. Activate your back body here, get longer. Exhale, tabletop dancer. Notice your right hand here is your wrist bearing all the weight. Bring some of that weight into your fingertips. Kick into your hand, open your top shoulder. Lift your head back. Remember to breathe here. Inform your experience with your breath. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, get long. And exhale, tabletop. Spread your fingers wide. Use all of your hands. Inhale into high plank. Press the earth away, puff up the valley between your shoulder blades. Lift your chin. Big breath in, hinge forward, and slowly lower to your mat. We're gonna do modified baby cobra. Spider your hands on either side of your chest. Zip your legs together. Push into the tops of your feet to lift your knees. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale, lift your chest and chin. Not very much weight in your hands here. Use your back body to lift. Big inhale. Exhale, dip your right shoulder towards the earth and look to the left. It's hovering here. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, dip the other way. Inhale through center. Exhale, dip. Inhale through center. Exhale, dip. Inhale through center. Exhale, release your forehead to the mat. Frame your heart with your hands. Push up through tabletop and come onto your back. Have one block handy in case you need it. We're going to start in supported shoulder stand. So bring your elbows into your sides. Then bend your legs, lift your feet, swing your hips up, and capture your hips with your hands. Point your toes skyward. If this doesn't work in your body, another alternative is to plant your feet, lift your hips, and put a block under them, under your sacrum, and come into waterfall. Whichever option you choose today, notice how it feels to have your blood flowing back down towards your heart. One more big inhale. Flex your feet. Exhale, plow pose, hinge at your hips. Send your feet overhead. Maybe your toes meet the floor, maybe they don't. I want you to activate the backs of your legs. That will help straighten them. Keep it super active. One more big inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Knee to ear pose. Curled up like a little bug. One more inhale. Exhale. Slowly lower your hips down. Use your hands to help you. And come into happy baby. Knees are wide. You can capture the outside edges of your feet or your shins or the backs of your thighs. Pull down on your feet as you kick into your hands. And then flatten your spine on the floor, even your sacrum, even your shoulders. If you can't really make that happen, maybe alter your grip to get even flatter today. One more inhale. Exhale, draw your knees into your chest. Give them a nice squeeze. And exhale, easy twist to the left. Tee out your arms. Drop both knees to the left as you gaze to the right. Don't force anything, just let go. With every exhale, just release any muscular energy in your body and allow the twist to go deeper. One more inhale. Exhale, come back through center. You can keep your arms the same and tip your knees to the right as you gaze to the left. Remember to keep your shoulders planted. Really honor yourself in these moments of stillness for all you put into your practice today and all you put into your life every day. You deserve the pauses. One more inhale. Exhale, come back through center, full wind removing pose. Curl up into a tiny ball. Make the smallest version of yourself. Then take your biggest inhale of the day. And exhale into Shavasana. Send your legs long. Let your feet fall open, palms face the sky. Wrap your shoulder blades underneath you to open your heart space. Relax the muscles in your face and your jaw. And take this little mini vacation out of your life. Give yourself the gift of the next few moments in stillness and quiet. to stay with shakiness, to stay with a broken heart, with a rumbling stomach, with a feeling of hopelessness and wanting to get revenge. That is the path of true awakening. Sticking with that uncertainty, getting the knack of relaxing in the midst of chaos, learning not to panic. This is the spiritual path. Pema Chodron. Spend the next few moments getting comfortable with whatever's going on for you in your life right now. Before you attempt any movement, start to deepen and lengthen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circle out your ankles and your wrists. Let your head fall to one side and then to the other. Take a long good morning stretch. Notice all the space you've created in your body. Full inhale. Exhale, fetal pose. Curl up on your favorite side, using your bicep as a pillow and cozy in. One of the beautiful things about a pause is it's a chance to just exhale out everything that's happened before this moment and to make a fresh start. You can have one anytime, on any day. This week, whenever you feel reactionary or upset or anxious, practice pausing and taking a couple of deep breaths, starting over and seeing how that affects you inside and affects what's happening outside. On your next inhale, rise up to an easy seat on your mat with as little movement as possible. Bring your hands to your heart and lengthen your spine. Press your chest up into the outside edges of your thumbs. We'll close with 2 rounds of Kumbhaka breath. Empty the stale air out of your lungs. Full deep inhale. Pause at the top. 1, 2, and then exhale it out. Empty your lungs. Pause. 1, 2. Full inhale. Pause. Full exhale. Pause. Bring your hands to third eye center. The light, the love, the teacher, the student, and the hot mess in me recognizes and adores the light, the love, the teacher, the student, and the hot mess in you. Namaste. It was so great to see you all today. Thanks for practicing with us. We're halfway through the 8-limbed yogic path, finished number 4. Look forward to going on the rest of the journey with you. Until next time, have a great week. Thank you.